Howdy folks, AJ coming at you again, your resident vintage gamer, and today's video is going to be a little bit of in-game footage of some of my favorite games from 2013. We're into the new year here, and I thought I would just do a quick look back at there's 6 games total that are going to be on this video. They're all available on Steam, and I will go through each one of them individually, and I'm going to show you a little bit of in-game footage on each one. So without further ado, enjoy.
Okay, folks, so this title, sorry about that, this title is called Anna, and I am playing Anna the Extended Edition, and when you buy it, you get the option of playing either the basic game or the extended version. So, I am inside this abandoned building here, and I am trying to solve a mystery, and that's all I'm going to say. I don't want to give anything else away. I have not played this to the end, and actually at this point I am kind of stuck. So I'm not going to tell you where I'm stuck, how I'm stuck, or anything like that. I'm not going to give you any spoilers, but without a doubt you can hear somebody weeping, as can I. I can't get to them yet. There are several rooms to explore that I've explored so far. I am hopelessly stuck in this room. But what I just wanted to give you guys a feel for this title. There's all kinds of spooky, dark secrets apparently in this building, and your job in this game is to get to the bottom of it. I haven't been able to figure out how to open this up, so but what I have played of this, because you have to solve some riddles and things just to get into this house, what I have played so far has been quite interesting, and the puzzles were quite challenging, which is probably why I'm stuck now, because of how challenging they are. So I can't go into any more detail about it because I haven't gotten any further. And I think if I go outside, I can't leave now, something is going to happen. So it won't let me leave. But now, for some reason, I can't turn my mouse. So that's not good. Well, I guess that timing worked out okay, because I'm going to have to... My mouse has quit working. Oh, there we go. Okay. I had to answer that question. So, this is what I have seen of Anna so far. But I really do like what I have played through so far. And I would love to be able to get past being stuck, but I will not look up a walkthrough and cheat. I don't care how long it takes me, I'll figure this out, and I will get further on in the game. So until I do, this is basically all I can show you guys. But just let you know that I do like the artwork and the way the game plays and everything to this point. So that is Anna Extended Edition. Okay, folks, this title is called Under the Ocean, and this is, of the ones I'm showing you in this video, this is the only one that is, quote, an early access game. It is not near finished. It is in alpha stage. It needs quite a bit of work. However, when I saw it on Steam, it was on sale for like $3, $2 or $3, something like that. And so it kind of piqued my interest, and I decided to pick it up. I'm glad I did. This game has a lot of potential. I'm going to go ahead and you got old levels you can do, you got random, you can do all these different things. I'm just going to pick random for now, just so I can show you guys some stuff. And basically what this is it's like Minecraft, but side scrolling, and you're trying to survive. So I just happened to find an iron rifle. Now, of course, this was a random map, so I can drag that into my inventory and put it right there. And then I can hit number 1, and it'll put my rifle in my hand. And basically, you run around and you are trying everything you can to survive. You will get cold, you will get hungry, you will get thirsty, you will get injured, and you have to figure out, just with what you find, of how to keep from dying, basically. So, like this stuff here, I can put it into my inventory. And I guess I can only have one item in there at a time. Oh no, there you go. There's a certain amount of room you can have in there. And I can take that stuff with me. And I can keep... let's see if we can go up here. I don't know if we can. Okay, there's a cave here. Actually, that was a transition, it looks like. What's this here? Explosive crate. So I wonder what happens if we take our... Let's take our bullet, or our gun here. And see if we can... See, I'm trying to figure out how we... Now I know that I'm going to end up getting close enough to it and then shoot it and then blow myself up. I know that's going to happen. There's got to be a way to... Okay, that's not... Oh, you know what? I bet I don't have any bullets. That's why I can't shoot the weapon. So I bet I can take this rock. Let's see if we can... Right click to use or pull off in tool belt. Right there. Now that rock is too heavy for me to pick up. Yeah, because I was going to smash this and see if I could blow myself up. But I don't think I can. Now, little crab here, if you step on it, he'll bite you. And if you get bit, well, actually I'll show you. You get bit, you get an open wound. And then you have to find something to heal it, like this. Or it will fester and you will die. You get an infection and you will die. So, that kind of gives you an idea of the things that you can do in here. This is a lightning bug or glowworm, and I can put this in my tool belt and keep it. If I end up someplace dark, I can use that for light. I was hoping I was going to find an underground level here. Let's see here. Okay, can't go any further that way. There we go. Now we're in an underground level. Okay, so you can pick these heavy things up. It's just not easy. I'd really like to kill this crab with this. See if we can kill that with this boulder here. Because I would have guessed that it would help us to eat. No, I guess that doesn't work. Don't step on it. So I guess I can't kill it with a boulder. Oh, it's getting dark, that's why. Okay. So you can dry this out and you can light it with flint. And you can do all these different types of things. I just wanted to give you guys an idea of the things that you can do with this. Let's see, we can set fire here. There you go. So now we're warm. And if we had some food, I'm sure we could cook it there. But regardless, that's an idea of what you can do, and you can build things, you can craft things. As you get items, you will get little recipes over here, and you can craft things. So again, this is definitely in alpha stage, and there's a map for you. And I wanted you guys to just kind of get an idea for it. You may want to wait until it's actually out before you put any money into it. But of course, if it's on sale for $2, you know, what do you got to lose? So that is Under the Ocean. Okay, this is State of Decay, and this is an open world survival post-zombie apocalypse. Well, I shouldn't say post-zombie. You're in the middle of a zombie apocalypse. And you are trying to survive. You are trying to...
I don't know why you're so calm.
You're trying to build
we
up...
We just killed a bunch of people. Do you know what that means? Even if we get back to town, we tell anybody about this, and we spend the next 25 to life trying not to drop the soap.
Let's just focus on not getting eaten for now.
So I'm going to try and talk over these guys. I don't know how much dialogue they're going to go into. So, basically, you are trying to build up fortifications, trying to survive, trying to figure out what's going on, that type of thing. There are a number of objectives. You have different people that are in your camp that can team up with you. And you basically have to explore and try and get resources to survive, and try and find other survivors to join up with, and so forth. One of the things I like about this game is that there are certain quests and things that pop up that that you can do. But you also have the sense of you could just go out and just explore and do stuff and find stuff and stumble upon things on your own, and you don't feel like the game is pressuring you to do any specific thing. So, in a way, the way I look at it is, it lets you do things as you feel you would if you were in that situation. So like if I found myself in a situation, what would I do? And I might just go out and start searching for resources. That's probably what I would do in real life. But my main thing would be finding resources. More than finding other people or anything else, I would be stockpiling resources. So if you want to do that in this game, you're more than welcome to just do that. And then see where the game takes you from there. So again, this was one I got on Steam, and I got it on sale, and I got it fairly cheap. And I feel like I got my money's worth, and I think that'll do it for this one. We think we've got 4 more after this, titles that I want to show you. So let's move on. Okay, folks, so this is the Stanley Parable, and I am pretty certain that most of you have heard something about this game.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So, I can't really go into a whole lot without spoiling things in the... To call this a game is kind of bizarre, because it's hard to describe this. It is a gaming experience, but your objectives are unclear even up to the end. It's very hard to describe this game. I'll show you a little bit more, but you really need to experience it for yourself. the developers that made this really made something unique. It's like no other computer game I've ever played. And if you read any of the other reviews, everybody else says the same thing. I'm not alone.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm not going to show you guys anymore. Sorry. That's as far as I'm going, because I don't want to ruin it for you. But let's just say that's how the game is narrated, and I'm going to leave it at that. Let's just say you owe it to yourself, especially if the Stanley Parable is on sale, to pick it up. It will be time well spent. You will have an enjoyable experience. That's all I'm going to say. If you want to research more and check out other reviews, and there may be spoilers and so forth involved, that's up to you. But that's as far as I'm going to go into it. Needless to say, I give it my full endorsement. Moving on. Okay, folks, so this is a game called Gone Home. And here we are at the area where you will begin your game. I've already finished the game, but this is where you'll start, and you will basically explore this house. And I'm not going to give you any spoilers or anything like that. I'm just going to kind of wander around a little bit while I talk a little bit about the game. You may have heard something about this. It's a smaller title. However, it has gotten some both very good reviews, and it's also gotten some reviews from people that didn't care for it. I really liked it, and I liked it because it gave you a sense of urgency. It made you feel as though you could relate to the characters, and it made you care about the characters involved, and you got a real sense of accomplishment through doing your exploration and everything. There isn't any combat or anything like that. It's mainly about solving the riddle of what you come home to after you've been overseas. And I don't want to give anything else really away. I'm just going to say that it's a unique experience, and it is well worth your time. It doesn't take, it's not a long game. I don't remember how long it took me to finish it, but I did it in an evening, and I didn't feel like I rushed. So I really enjoyed it. Your main objectives are going to be solving puzzles and things like that, and you're unraveling a story, and I found the story very interesting. And it definitely made you. It's kind of like the equivalent of a book that you don't want to put down, because you want to get to you want to get to the resolution and find out what's going on. So that's all I'm going to say about this. I'm not going to show you guys anymore because I don't want to give away any spoilers. So this is now again, all these games that I'm going to show in this video are ones that are available through Steam, and each one of them I picked up on a Steam sale, and I got them all fairly cheap, including this one. So I'm hoping that as you watch this video, the thing I hope that you take away from this is maybe you can just, if anything strikes your fancy, you put a note down, and then if you watch for it on Steam, you may be able to pick it up really cheap and get a good game experience out of it. So that'll do it for this one, and we'll move on to the next game. Okay, folks. This is Outlast, and this one you've probably, I'm almost certain you've heard something about Outlast. It is, in my opinion, the scariest video game I've ever played. And that's saying something, because I've played a lot of video games, a lot of horror games, a lot of survival, all that, and this game, I mean, there's Amnesia, the original Amnesia, The Dark Descent. There's System Shock 2. There's, I know I'm forgetting some, but what jumped to mind about just scary games. And this one blows them all away. Because this one, and with Amnesia, I did it a couple times where I had to stop the game and just take a break. With this game, I've had to do that many times. So if you enjoy that type of content, there is no other game I can suggest for you than this one. This is the I'm just doing showing you a little intro here, and then I'll show you a little bit of the actual walking around and all that. I won't show you too much because again, I don't want to spoil it for you guys. You guys should discover all that on your own. But basically, the gist of it is you are a reporter and you are investigating this facility. You do not have any weapons. You don't have any way to fight. You have a camcorder. That's it. And you are sent here to investigate. And I'm not going to tell you any more than that. I'll let you discover, if you haven't played it, let you discover that on your own. But basically, you will come in here and you will just start trying to figure out what is going on. And it starts out fairly tame, but before long, you will be scared out of your shoes. So, first thing that I questioned when I was playing this game is I'm coming up to this supposedly, medical hospice type of a asylum facility for mentally ill or whatever. And I'm seeing all these what appear to be armored vehicles. And I thought, well, that's kind of odd. So, in any case, I will leave it at that. Let's just say that I saved this one for the best for last, because for me this was my game of the year for 2013. So I'm not going to show you any more of it. I want you guys to enjoy it for yourselves. And yeah, Outlast is my game of the year for 2013. So that'll do it, and that'll wrap it all up for us. We will catch all of you on the flip side. Take care.